Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Anonymous, and in this channel we talk about gang stalking, we talk about manipulation, and I also share with you my experience, opinions, and expressions in regards to gang stalking. Today I want to touch up on the concept of the mind. So gang stalking, when you're getting gang stalked, the harassment actually takes place only so that your perception of reality will change. Once your perception is changed, you will interpret everything as being said against you. Now, things that you see, you're gonna feel that they were placed there just for you. For example, when we got like shipment to the auto parts store, and we got oil, the high mileage version. I would read high mileage, and I would feel a knot on my throat. I would feel as if my coworkers put it there for me, so that I would see it to mock me. However, that is just a thing of perception. That is what the perceptual change of gang stalking does. So then, I wonder, why is it that whenever I see something like a water bottle, it always brings me back to this negative memory? I mean, they're able to do that. However, it doesn't have to, because it is my mind. So then I started by trying to stop the negative thought. And whenever I would see, when I would see a water bottle, I would imagine like how do you call it? Well, not the negative memory, anything else other than the memory. When I would see coins, whenever I would hear the sounds of coins, instead of bringing me back to the memory where I had to pretty much scavenge the coins in my car. What don't I just, when I hear the cling of coins, I just think about, money. Me having loads of money, or like the Deck Adventures guy, when he's diving into his pool of coins. So, the thing is that actually was, I didn't believe it was going to work. And I had to force it, because my mind was so used to going in the direction of the negative memory that it felt weird doing that. But I felt better. I felt a lot better. Additionally, when that happened, I began doing it to every single negative thought. The voice in my head, when it would say, "What the fuck?" I would immediately switch it up to make me remember of the song "What the fuck, la gente está muy loca," and every other, like, I would turn everything into a joke or into something funny. The voices, everything. And the first day it was work. However, the very next day, it was almost automatic. Almost. I still had to focus on keeping my mind on the positive aspect, on the positive memories. Now, yesterday, it was fully automatic. but I have to keep track. You know, when something made me feel a negative emotion, you know, that pretty much meant that my perception was almost turned around. So I had to keep pushing a positive thoughts, positive emotions. And that's exactly what I did. There was a point where gang stalkers were throwing numbers, they kept me busy the whole morning. Like hard. And the problem was that my head began to get hot, literally. So I had to slow everything down. Not because I antagonized anyone, but because I felt like I was overheating. Like my head was like overheating. Like when the iPhone is hot. And it's like, you need to hold on before you can keep using it. You know, same deal. So, well, that happened. And they actually managed. There was a point where I actually felt stupid, where I like felt confusion. However, my perception was not changed. I still saw people as people, not as gang stalkers. So because my mind was filled with beautiful and amazing images instead of negative memories that had nothing to do with gang stalkers, my perception didn't change. In fact, I felt a lot of happiness. I felt like if I had just taken ecstasy. I'm not kidding. I felt amazing. I felt incredible. And I was even like, oh my God, I love everyone. Like that. It was so strange. But my emotions, my memories, what I'm shocked about is that it only took 3 days to fully reprogram my mind. 3 days. And all I had to do was steer my mind in the right direction. Anything that like a sound, you know, that gang stalkers would do that was supposed to be like that was supposed to just be confusing. Every time I heard one, I said within me, I said meaningless. And if it would bring like an image, the next time I would hear the word or hear the noise, if it would like pull up an image in my head, if the sound was meaningless, like if I didn't have any idea of what to replace it with, I would just imagine a big screen, you know, that's like meaningless. Also, I was able to enjoy music. Like everything, absolutely everything changed. Like I still think of like the gang stalking thing, like the suspicions. However, I feel like I have no memories of negative experiences. Like I actually have to work to pull them up. And it's memories, I guess I'm just like reinforcing other types of neurological pathways. Additionally, it feels like automatic. It really feels automatic. And it feels like my mind already understands what's the task. Because it becomes almost effortless. But I still have to work doing it. Yeah, it's it's fascinating because it is literally like a reprogramming of the mind that I have been doing. And it is just really all about replacing everything. When something is about to make you, when you hear something or see something that brings a negative memory, you're gonna see it, but then you have to actively replace it with another one. And then next time you see the same thing, you're gonna know exactly what to replace it with. So you just pull up that image, that memory, before it actually flourishes into a more vivid memory. And that just takes away at all the power that gang stalkers have. So like now, nothing that they do, like when I am at work, yesterday I was at work, everyone was being annoying. However, there was no type of negative emotion, no negative sensation or memory at all. Even when the person was being an asshole, and when the person was trying to make me mad, like when something was supposed to make me mad, I literally just told to myself, meaningless. That's meaningless. Meaningless. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt like heat in my head, but I didn't feel any anger. Like at the very end, very, very, very little. And that was because I was keeping my mind under control while that was happening. Because I wasn't allowing my mind to go, oh, that's pissing me off. I swear to God, I was not upset. I was not upset. It was strange, but nothing seemed to piss me off. My head was just like getting hot, but I wasn't mad at all. Like nothing. It was the strangest thing. And now, when I see like a turn signal, it almost comes out automatically, like via subvocalization. Like when I felt like subvocalization voices, in the other story, when I felt like that someone was controlling, that someone was communicating with me through my throat, I felt that it was subvocalization. But now when I hear something that is gang stalking related, the fact that I have trained myself to think that something is meaningless when it used to produce a negative emotion, it works. It really works. Like, and I feel the subvocalization saying meaningless whenever I see something that used to mean something in regards to gang stalking. It is quite fascinating because I have literally retrained my mind. You have to steer everything. You just have to steer your mind in the right direction. And I began to listen to like positive podcasts about being an entrepreneur. I have been listening to just a lot of positive things, and I feel that they're actually having an effect. Like, I'm not dwelling on any type of negative emotion. Even, I swear to God, like even though the voices say antagonistic things, they are not. I don't feel them as antagonistic. Yesterday I kind of did, because it was telling me to shut the fuck up whenever I was trying to sing or enjoy a song. However, I just kept singing because I know that if I kept singing, they would become less meaningful. less powerful. So, yes, guys, it is all mental work. Gang stalking is all mental work. I have fully reprogrammed my mind to feel no negative emotions when gang stalkers are doing their thing. I feel no negative emotions. It's strange. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Now, the one thing that I have to keep doing is like when someone is on the phone, you know, I have to keep replacing them with the reality of the reality that I wanna keep staying. For example, before when I would see someone on the phone, I would think, oh, that person is a gang stalker. That person is talking about me. So those things I have to replace with, oh, that's a person just on the phone. That's it. And it's just a matter of time before even when I am in another reality, or whenever my perception has been like turned around, I'm still okay. Yesterday they were supposed to connect me. The whole day, the whole 8 hours, I was pushed. Customer after customer after customer was a gang stalker. However, nothing happened. I'm still here. That's all I have to tell you guys for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.